Yo, what's good, man? What's good out there, man? Freddie, man, it's Freddie. I'm back. I'm back to do another one. Today I want to talk about the Jakkboy Mane Big T battle. It was a good battle, man. Good back and forth. Good performance from both of them for sure. They both showed out. So yeah, I definitely want to get into that one. I also want to talk about the Jakkboy and Lupe situation. You know what I'm saying? It kind of escalated from this battle. So I want to get into that a little bit too. Yeah, so definitely let's get into it. Before I get into it though, for sure, I want to just say I appreciate the love that I've been getting from the first video. You know what I'm saying? I know it ain't much. You feel me? It ain't got that many views or whatever, but you know, a few people that I actually check for and watch that shit on a regular basis, you know, actually hit me up and told me, you know, that it was all right, that it was cool, you know what I'm saying, to keep going. So, you know, that's kind of what I was looking for. You know, I really appreciate people taking their time out their day to even check me out. Like, y'all don't know me from here nor there, so to even, that's just love. I appreciate that a lot for sure. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that real quick before I get into this. But let's get into this battle, man. Good battle. Obviously, this is one of the most talked about battles at Band Legacy. Band Legacy, excuse me. And, yeah, I don't know, like the way it was on Twitter though, I thought it was gonna be a classic for sure. It's not a classic, but it's a really good battle. You know, replay value for sure. But yeah, this is the battle everybody what they wanted to see. You know, you were always asking what y'all want us to release, and you know the polls I think picked Jack versus Big T. So yeah, it was a good back and forth, man. Yeah, fucking first round. I'm gonna just get right into it. Jakkboy Mane goes first. You know, he has the momentum. He calls himself the king of band, and you know, I see why, you know what I'm saying? This shit's in his backyard. It's in Richmond shit, you know what I'm saying? He loves that. He's feeding off that energy right now. So, yeah, Jack is going crazy, man. So, he starts it off. I'm going to get a little bit into the bars. I'm not going to go, like, crazy. I ain't the same champion or no shit. You feel me? But I do want to just, you know, just so y'all know that I want y'all, maybe me and y'all like the same bar or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So, or maybe it's just like, damn, he likes shit that I didn't even catch. So I just want to go over a few things. I like the fuck NWX, you know what I'm saying? I die with my hands behind my back, never across my chest, you know what I'm saying? Just so he don't throw up the X. Like, that's crazy. That's fire. The big brim Amish shit, like, that shit hit. The whole thing, you know, how he got into taking his shirt off, you know, Achalaka Abu, then get rid of T, there's blood on it. Like, that shit was crazy. That shit hit like crazy, too. And also, that's what led to him taking off his shirt. You know, that's the thing right now for Jack on band. You know what I'm saying? He did it against Steams. You know, the motherfuckers is feeling it. That shit's going crazy. So, yeah, it was dope how he spit a bar to get into that and actually took his shirt off. Pause. Got the crowd going, though. Got him right behind it. And then, yeah, he also had the Chicago scheme. You know, he carried that on from the first band battle against Steams. You know, against Steams, he was saying, fuck the Jets, fuck, you know, everything, the Giants, all that shit. And then, you know, Big T's from Chicago, so he kept it going with Chicago shit. Fuck the Bears, fuck the Cubs, fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying? Harold's Chicken, all that shit. Like, he was going crazy. And he's keeping that going, so I'm fucking with that. I like that. And then the last one I liked from that round was the, you know, you want to know what's persistent. Or no, I shoot we're persistent. You want to know what's consistent. You know, if there's a fish around, it's usually a school of them bitches. You know, the big tuna. That shit was crazy. Like, I actually tweeted them lyrics, you know, saying it the right way though. I tweeted them lyrics on Twitter and actually tagged Jakkboy. He retweeted it, and my shit's been blowing up from that ever since. So I kind of, you know, I think a lot of people are feeling that bar as well. Like, that shit hit. I was fucking with that. But yeah, crazy first round from Jack for sure. He was doing that. He had energy, he had bars, you feel me? You got everybody, you got the crowd going behind him. So, yeah, everything, just a good fire round, good solid round from Jack to start it off. Let's get into Big T's first round now. Big T had a good round too, man. You know, I was hoping he would have a good round as well. His last battle I seen him on URL was against, Mike P, and that was just a dry battle, man. It wasn't a good battle at all. I don't know if either of them really wanted to battle each other. I don't know what it was, but it just wasn't that good of a showing. But, man, Big T came out with some shit for sure. Like, he had the, you know, that's your blood. You put 59 hours on him. You know, y'all from the Nickel ODing, threw slime on him, some shit like that. Like, that shit was cold. Like, that shit hit. Don't hit my Jack no more. Like, she's done with him. You know, a lot of Jack flips. Like, I thought he was going to be more creative with some of the Jack flips, but some of them were amazing. Like, Yeah, that's Big T for you. He had the Madden interception shit. You know, the gang got mad, then it turned around on me like an interception. You know, if you play Madden, you know that off top. But the way he put it together was way crazy. Like that shit was amazing. Um, yeah, what else he had? I think that's about all I have written down for Big T now. And all he had the step back, Paul Pierce shit, and then he kept it back with the step back. Like, you know, he's good. That's one of Big T's moves. You know what I'm saying? He does that a lot where he'll say something, he'll just keep it going for like 3 or 4 dope lines. So yeah, you know, a solid round from Big T. I don't think he did enough to win this round. I don't think his energy matched Jack. I think Jack had a little couple more haymaker. He rocked the room a few more times. So I don't think I think Jack clearly took this round for me. But what I can say is Big T was way better than any round he had against Mike P in his last showing on URL. So yeah, he had some shit, but it just wasn't enough, man. Clearly Jack 1-0. Let's get into the second now, the top of the second, you know. Man, Jack must taste blood, man. He knows, like, he starts going crazy. He actually starts to round off, and that's funny because he told him, bitch, you better hurry up and salsa or something. Like, basically saying he better do something to get the crowd on his side. And it was funny because he actually did. I think Big T had a moonwalk, you know what I'm saying, a moonwalk bar in the first round. And you know that's going to get a reaction. There's certain bars that just get reaction. If you talk Spanish, you don't get a reaction, you feel me? If you do the salsa, you know, twerk got that shit popping, you're going to get a reaction. So it was kind of dope that if you would have said it in the first round, it would really been perfect because Big T did it right after. But he said it in the second round, but Big T kind of already used it. And yeah, like I said, Jakkboy, he must taste blood, man, because he's going crazy on him. He knows he's already up 1-0. He had a bikini bottom bar. I don't know. I think Twerk went fucking crazy. I'm thinking it's a fucking SpongeBob bar. I noticed it seems like Twerk really loves cartoons and SpongeBob bars. Like, that shit's hilarious. Like, he must watch that shit with his kids all the time because he has plenty fucking anime, cartoon type bars and shit. You know, I never seen a Veggie Tale. Like Twerk really likes that kid shit. Like, that shit's funny. But yeah, it was all right, I guess. I ain't gonna say it was whack, but I just hate SpongeBob bars for real. You know, he had the cooking fish. You got to remove the head. Like, obviously, you know, the tuna flips again. What is this one? I can't even. I'm not gonna say it like that because he performed the shit out of it. But it was you know, the here it go, one bow, now his hair, bro. Like, that shit was crazy. He repped his gang in the dead pose. Like, he has some cold NWX like sign flips. Like, Jack's creative like that. Like, I think you caught Steam saying it at the end of the first band battle. He's like, son, you know, like, you can't tell where you're going. Like, nobody puts their shit together like Jakkboy Mane. Like, you cannot predict a Jakkboy Mane. Like, kind of like Hollow did the clips, you know what I'm saying? The Kit Kat. Like, you're going to predict that shit. Like, you're not going to do that with Jakkboy. He puts his shit together fire. You're not, you know, his shit's crazy like that. Unorthodox, but crazy. Good style, though. I like the, you know, originality. Back to the bars, though. He had the funny, oh, man, he ended the round so crazy with the, you know, Big T's known for the bunny ears shit. You know, he told him, like, funny here, you know, bow, pussy hit the deck. Good luck giving me bunny ears with your foot around my neck. Like, some shit like that. Like, way cleaner, obviously, but that shit was crazy. Perfect way to end the round, man. Big T needed it because, you know, it looked bad. They were about to call time on Jakkboy, so he ended it with a perfect haymaker. That shit was crazy. Yeah, and I'm like, damn, at this point, I'm like, dog, Big T's about to die. Like, this is crazy right now. And I'm like, man, I just don't see Big T. Coming off that first round, it was good, but I'm like, I just hope he has something to top this or he's going to die. And that's exactly what Big T did, bro. Like, he started spazzing, like, going crazy. Like, he had an amazing round. He had the, y'all see a star on stage. I see a bird cage with a bandana. Like, that shit was funny. You should have worked on getting your dip set and your grill fixed like Santana. Like, that shit was crazy. The crowd didn't really catch. I mean, they caught it, but they wasn't really fucking with it. But it was just dope to me because, you know, we kind of know Jakkboy's teeth sometimes looks crazy and shit. So to me, that was a good one. You feel me? Like, I like when you mix it up. Like, I like the funny shit sometimes, and that shit was funny. That shit hit to me. He had the no shirt on. I'm kind of jealous of him battling with no shirt on. Like, that shit's funny as hell. I'm gonna slap his face to put his shirt on and some shit. Like, that shit was dope. I was fucking with that. PT was just going crazy. Like, everything was hitting perfect. Like, that shit was, he was going crazy. He had, what else did he have? You know, the squeezing on the side of Jack like a boost smoke. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, with the Jack flips. But he had the Jack smearing off on the mirror type. That shit was crazy. That shit was fire. Like I was fucking with that one. He ended the round crazy though. He had some fire ass Jack flips at the end. And I think you heard like Jack after that smearing off bar, you heard the crowd and Jack kind of like, you need one more of those. And they're like, you get one more of those, you basically gonna take this round, Big T. And he had to hit the road, Jack, like, won't come back no more. Like, man, that shit was fire. That shit hit like crazy. He rocked the room with that shit. Like, that was that old Big T shit right there. That was that bunny ear Big T. And, then he had the kill shot, Eminem, D.I. the Handyman. He did it again with the same shit over and over. I told you that's Big T shit. And then, yeah, the last one was I forgot about the shit that was in the trailer, the Maine, like, you won't be able to tell Maine from Mississippi and, the Jackson, Mississippi. Like, that shit was crazy. So, man, Big T needed a fucking flawless, amazing round, and he definitely had it in the bag, dog. And he luckily saved it for that second, because right now it's 1-1 going to the third. He didn't clearly take that round because Jack still had a fire round, for real. So he didn't clearly take it, but, yeah, it's 1-1 going into the third, man. The third was all right. Like, I'm not going to get into the bars for the third. Like, Jack looked winded, man. Like, he did. He looked winded. He was kind of, like, leaning on Twerk and shit like that. Or, like, Twerk was, like, holding him up and shit. And, but he had some moments in there. He had some fire shit for sure. And then he ended it strong. It was a good third round. He came with 3 good rounds. So, a good showing on band again for the king of band, Jakkboy Mane. Like, salute to you. You're going crazy right now. Big T, third round, man. It was all right, man. Like I said, I'm not going to get into bars. It wasn't nearly as good as his first or his second. And he needed another. Like, if that third would have been like his first at least, because his second was amazing, but the first was good. So if he just had another good round, like his first, this is a debatable battle, but since he didn't, Jakkboy Mane just clearly had a good third round. He was just a little winded, you know what I'm saying? I know he has health issues. He's talked about that. I just seen him tweet something lately about how he was in a coma for, I think, over a year or some shit, or he was hooked up to IVs for a year. So we know he has health issues. It's amazing that he even battles and goes crazy like that with the energy. So, but he just looked winded, and like I said, Big T didn't have that good of a round. It was kind of, he had some shit. He, of course, like I said, it's either amazing with Big T or it's dry. It's amazing, it's dry, like, and he just needed a good solid round in order to make this debatable, and he didn't. So I'm clearly giving it to Jakkboy, first and third. A good showing from both for sure. Like I said, I want to see both of them again. Jack's stock is just going crazy right now. Like, also real quick, the Lupe situation. Like, I think Lupe took offense to the whole Chicago scheme when Jack was, he said, fuck Lupe Fiasco because Mickey Fax and Daylight kick push on his nuts all night. No, what did he say? Because they kick push on his, damn. Oh yeah, he said fuck Lupe Fiasco because Daylight and Mickey Fax kick push on his nuts all the time, and he said fuck Kanye West because of my bad, I'm fucking it up. He said fuck Kanye West because if slavery was a choice, then so was your mother dying. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, and that's what you love about battle rap, man. Like, you get them lines that are just crazy like that, kind of like the Kanika bar and the Sandra Bland bars, and just like, I don't think he crossed the line, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a hard bar. Like, Kanye West has been on some goofy shit lately, so whatever. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, I don't think he crossed the line there. But yeah, man, Jakkboy. My bad. I don't think Lupe Fiasco liked that. He kind of took offense to it, and he kind of released a video throwing some shots at Jakkboy. At first they were just typing and shit, bars back and forth, and then he kind of, he was like, Jakkboy took his shirt off, pause, and he kind of threw, a little freestyle video, and then Jack threw one back, and then Lupe ended up giving him like a full round down there, like a 2-minute round. Like, it was all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell he's in tune with the culture. I never knew that. This is news to me. I guess he's been in tune, like acting like he wants to battle or something. I never knew that, but you could tell by how he structured that little clip that he sent Jack that he's definitely in tune. You know what I'm saying? Like, it felt like it sounded like a battle round. Like, he was taking his time, and it was like he was talking to him. So I thought that was dope. I would love to see Lupe Fiasco come down and battle. You know what I'm saying? Come down from rap and give a shot. Jack's kind of like the villain already, so you know what I'm saying? Like, I think motherfuckers be mad he get that look. That would be crazy. I would want to see that. But yeah, that's about it, man. I just want to touch on that. This blog is a little more in depth. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know if y'all, I'm open to constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to learn to get, to get it right. So if y'all feel like I was talking a little too much, I was here and there, just let me know so I can get the blogs right. I want to keep releasing them for y'all. I'm about battle rap. I'm about the culture, and I'm just glad y'all fucking with it, man. So another one coming soon. Appreciate y'all time, man. Peace.